Ever wondered what happens to your body when you run for just 30 minutes every day? You might think it's just about burning calories, but trust me, there's way more going on under the surface. From turning your heart into a powerhouse to supercharging your brain, running sparks incredible changes that most people don't even realize. And here's the craziest part. It can even make you look younger and boost your creativity. Stick around, because by the end of this, you might just be lacing up your shoes and heading out the door. Running for 30 minutes every day does more to your body than just making you sweat. It's like flipping a switch that turns on all sorts of changes inside of you, some of which you'd never even guess. Right from the first run, your heart, brain, lungs, and even your gut start to react. But keep it up for weeks, and you'll experience transformations that might just surprise you. The first thing that happens is your heart starts pumping faster, trying to keep up with the sudden demand for oxygen. It's like your body has been woken up from a nap and thrown into action. Your blood vessels expand, and your muscles demand more fuel. Your heart rate can jump from around 60 beats per minute to anywhere between 120 to 160, depending on how fast you're going. This isn't just some random number spike, it's training for your heart. Over time, your heart gets stronger, and your resting heart rate actually drops, meaning it doesn't have to work as hard to keep you alive. Less work for your heart means a longer, healthier life. Then there's your lungs. The first few times you run, it feels like they're on fire. That's because your respiratory system is learning how to keep up. You start breathing faster and deeper, pulling in more oxygen. What most people don't realize is that your lung capacity actually increases over time. So if you feel breathless when you start, don't worry, it's temporary. After a few weeks, your lungs will adapt, and suddenly that 30-minute run doesn't feel like torture anymore. Your brain also gets in on the action. Running releases a flood of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act like a natural painkiller and mood booster. This is what people call the runner's high. But here's a secret. It's not just endorphins at play. Running also increases serotonin and dopamine, two chemicals responsible for making you feel happy and motivated. That's why runners often seem so energized and positive. And here's the kicker. This isn't just temporary. Over time, running actually changes your brain structure. It increases the size of the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. So if you want to stay sharp and boost your mood, lacing up your running shoes might be the best trick. Your muscles start changing almost immediately. In the first few weeks, your legs might feel sore, tight, and even a little wobbly. That's because your muscle fibers are repairing themselves to become stronger. The cool part? Your body creates more mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells that help generate energy. The more mitochondria you have, the less tired you'll feel when you run. This is why seasoned runners can go for miles without feeling completely drained. It's not magic, it's just their body adapting to the stress. Your joints and bones get tougher too. A lot of people think running is bad for your knees, but that's actually a myth. In reality, running strengthens your joints. When you run, your bones experience tiny amounts of stress, which signals your body to make them denser. It's like lifting weights for your entire skeleton. This is especially important as you get older because it helps prevent osteoporosis and fractures. Studies show that runners have stronger bones than people who don't exercise at all. So if you want to future-proof your bones, a daily run is one of the best things you can do. Here's a weird but true fact. Running can actually improve your digestion. When you move, your intestines move too, which helps food pass through your system faster. This can prevent constipation and bloating. Plus, running increases the production of gut-friendly bacteria. Scientists have found that runners have a healthier microbiome than people who don't exercise. That means better digestion, a stronger immune system, and even improved mental health. Who knew your stomach would thank you for running? Your skin also starts to glow. Ever notice that post-run flush? That's increased blood circulation at work. More blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients getting delivered to your skin, making it look healthier. Over time, regular running can even reduce signs of aging by boosting collagen production. Some dermatologists even call running a natural anti-aging treatment because it helps keep wrinkles at bay. If you're someone who struggles with sleep, running could be your secret weapon. Studies show that people who run regularly fall asleep faster and get deeper, more restful sleep. That's because running helps regulate your body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm. It also reduces stress hormones like cortisol, which can interfere with sleep. The result? You wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. Here's something unexpected. Running can make your brain more creative. Studies show that after 30 minutes of running, people are better at solving problems and coming up with new ideas. That's because running boosts blood flow to the brain and releases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a protein that helps grow new brain cells. Some of the most successful writers, musicians, and entrepreneurs swear by running as a way to break through creative blocks. One of the most underrated benefits of running is how it impacts your immune system. When you run, your body increases the production of white blood cells, which help fight infections. Studies show that regular runners get sick less often than people who don't exercise. But here's the trick: you don't want to overdo it. Running too much can actually suppress your immune system. That's why 30 minutes a day is the perfect balance. Running also does something surprising to your appetite. At first, you might feel hungrier because your body is burning extra calories. But over time, running actually helps regulate hunger hormones like ghrelin. This means you start craving healthier foods and naturally eat in a way that supports your body. That's why so many runners find it easier to maintain a healthy weight without extreme dieting. Speaking of weight, running is one of the most effective ways to burn fat. It's not just about the calories you burn while running, it's about what happens afterward. Running triggers something called excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC, also known as the afterburn effect. This means your body continues to burn calories for hours after you run, even when you're just sitting on the couch. That's why running is one of the most efficient ways to shed fat. Your heart isn't the only thing that benefits from running. Your blood sugar levels do too. Running helps your muscles use up glucose, which lowers your blood sugar and reduces your risk of diabetes. In fact, studies show that running regularly can make your body more sensitive to insulin, which means better blood sugar control overall. If you're looking for a way to prevent diabetes naturally, running is a great place to start. And here's a little-known secret. Running can actually improve your hearing. Sounds weird, right? But studies show that increased blood flow from running can enhance circulation to your inner ear, improving your ability to hear. It's one of those unexpected benefits that most people don't realize. Finally, let's talk about mental resilience. Running every day teaches you discipline, patience, and mental toughness. When you run, you push past discomfort, boredom, and self-doubt. This mental strength carries over into other areas of your life. Whether it's work, relationships, or personal goals, the mindset you build through running helps you tackle challenges head-on. So running for 30 minutes a day isn't just about fitness. It's about transforming your body, mind, and even your personality. It strengthens your heart, brain, lungs, bones, digestion, and immune system. It makes you sleep better, think clearer, and even look younger. And the best part? All you need is a pair of running shoes and a little bit of determination.